Hello everyone and welcome to another historic video. So today I'm going to be checking out a Reanimator deck that I haven't checked out in a long time. There's actually a card that kind of sneaked by, which I didn't really play around in this shell before, which is called the Artillery Enthusiast. And this card is actually pretty amazing in the Reanimator deck, and I'll talk more about that later. So let's take a closer look at the deck to see what the deck looks like. So this is the deck that we're going to be playing today. This is the historic Reanimator deck that you've probably seen many times before playing best out of one, but we have a special guest here called the Artillery Enthusiast. And why this card is really good in this deck is because if you play Artillery Enthusiast and then discard one of our Reanimator targets, it can grab another Reanimator target into our hand. So that's additional 1 mana discard spell that you can play on turn 1. And another thing that's really nice about Artillery Enthusiast is if you play Artillery Enthusiast and you discard Unburial Rites, you get another Unburial Rites because our 5 mana slot is only filled with Unburial Rites, which is really nice. So because you can pitch Unburial Rites to our graveyard, which becomes a 4 mana spell, and then you get another Unburial Rites. And another nice thing is if you play Artillery Enthusiast, discard a 2 mana card, there's a good chance you might be able to get Priest of the Fell-Rites, so you can curve into Priest of the Fell-Rites. And then turn 3 you can reanimate if you have another discard spell. And lastly, if you discard any of our Reanimator targets, you can get another Reanimator target to your hand. So let's say if you have Jin-Gitaxias or Sheoldred in your hand, and you really need Sarah's Emissary or Elish Norn, there's a good potential that you might be able to get those pieces into your hand. So it's just good card advantage while discarding cards into our graveyard. So there's some really good synergy with this card. So that's the reason why we're going to be playing this card in our deck. And for those that are new to Reanimator, we're basically playing Priest of the Fell-Rites and Unburial Rites to revive our Reanimator targets, which happens to be Elish Norn, that is good against creature decks. And then you have Sarah's Emissary, which is just a generally good Reanimator target, and you can call protection depending on the spot that you're in. And you have one Jin-Gitaxias against a control deck, and you have one Sheoldred as a Mirror Breaker. And I'll be showing you guys some games that I played with this deck in Best out of 1 Ranked Queue. The ladder just reset, so let's take a look. Okay, that's actually pretty sick. Artillery Enthusiast, go. Let me discard Sarah's Emissary so I can get another Reanimator piece into my hand. That's pretty cool. And then let me play Priest of the Fell-Rites. Oh my god. So, because I have double Rip Apart in my hand, this card will grab either Priest of Fell-Rites or Thrilling Discovery, which are both good in this situation, right? We don't have to mulligan this hand. Such a cool card. Okay, so we just need a Reanimator now. Yes, please discard my Priest of the Fell-Rites. Invoke Despair. Get rid of that. Oh, I forgot this got buffed too. Ooh, that's pretty good. So, I think... Okay, so do we keep Rip Apart or Bone Shard? Let's get rid of Bone Shards. They could have like an artifact hate. I mean, I could Thrilling Discovery again. Just do it again. There you go. There you go. Although it is concerning... Never mind, it's not concerning. I'm gonna ditch the Bloody Crypt because we need three white sources. Oh, actually, we do have already 3 white sources. Never mind. So if opponent has Graveyard Hit next turn, we lose. But if they don't, we win. Inquisition of Kozilek. We're gonna revive Priest. And we're gonna bring back a Sarah. And we're gonna call Instant Speed. Well, opponent, would you like to use your Murder Strider on my Seasoned Pyromancer? They're thinking. This card's so cool. Well, I didn't even know that it had additional text, and modified creatures you control have menace. Instant Speed. Wait, does this target opponent? Oh wow, so if we actually call sorcery, they can't even use Invoke Despair. I did not know that. Opponent's taking their sweet time. Unless they... Hey, they're actually back. They're actually back. What is happening? Opponent's quite upset that we're playing Reanimator. Discard a card. Discard a card. Hey, they found their relic. Great job. Good game. Good game. Yeah, another decent hand. I'm actually gonna lead with this first and then Courtyard. Because we really want a untapped port land. Boom boom. Let's see. Let's Thrilling Discovery, these two. Didn't really get the cards that I really wanted. I probably should have Artillery Enthusiast first. On the Unburial Rites. That was really bad. Giant Killer, okay. So Catilda and Dahlia dies. And Ranger Captain of Eos dies. Okay. Not the most ideal hand. I really don't want to just play this out, but there's really not much going on in my hand. Guess thin our deck a little bit. If they attack with Dahlia's Lieutenant, I have to block. Double block here. Of course, they're not gonna do that. I think we have to double block this because this is a 2-3. Okay, so Dahlia's Lieutenant is a problem. Adeline is a problem. They actually have to tap their mana right now. There you go. Which one do I kill? It's Adeline. I think it's Adeline. Never mind. So let's Faithless looting first. See if we can get some good cars in the bin. Another Elish Norn. I'm actually gonna do it like this so that Artillery Enthusiast can get rid of the Elish Norn and then get something different on board. I have to be on defense. They're drawing cards. Okay. I don't think this attack really makes sense though. Like, sure, it kills Elish Norn, but Elish Norn's gonna be back, you know? This deck seems pretty good. Deck seems pretty good. That humans deck earlier, I don't think you can actually play a deck. I don't think you can play Selesnya in best of 1. You definitely need that third black source. You definitely need that black source to play General Kudros. Whoa. Definitely did not see that coming. Speaking of General Kudros, they can play General Kudros with that mana. But we don't like necessarily have to reanimate. We can just... Okay, I definitely did not see a Ravine. Whoa. Oh, is this Esper... Parhelion. Okay. Wait, this actually kills it though. No, it doesn't. Hmm. It frickin' hurts. Also need some Sarah's Emissary, man. Why didn't they just get rid of their Thalia instead of Tide Taker? Artillery Enthusiast. I guess. Let's go with Faithless Looting first. Land. That's pretty bad. What could they have? What could they possibly have? Okay. Elish Norn doing so much work. Zero one Diviner of Faith. Okay. How much damage does Parhelion do? 5, 4, 13. So minus 6 from Elish Norn. Only doing 8 damage. So even if they attacked, they couldn't have killed me, right? Pretty nice hand. Turn 3 Elish Norn. That's pretty good. I would say that's pretty good. That's kind of brood. No untap land. That sucks. No untap land, no Elish Norn. I mean... So let's Thoughtseize. Oh, it's a Magma Opus deck. I kind of want to get the Shealdred out. It's like they're trying to anger, maybe? That's a huge win for us. That's actually a huge win for us. It's Thrilling Discovery. Okay. Seasoned Pyromancer. 4/4 Seasoned Pyromancer. I'm just gonna stop at 7 mana. That's the mana we need to cast our spells. Hard cast our creatures. Stern Dismissal, huh? So this is the 7th mana. This has haste, by the way. That's 2 damage haste. Is that enough to kill me? So yes, they do exile Elish Norn, but... Yeah, I mean, it really does suck. A really amazing turn. Mythic's Mastery, what a card. What a card. And a Soul Guide Lantern? Wow. That's how you win. That's how you beat this deck. So lucky. So lucky. I mean, they have million cards, I have nothing, so... Oh man, every time... Elish Norn. I think we're gonna go down on Elish Norn. Every time we had Elish Norn, I wish we had more Sarah's Emissary instead. Right? They have 7 cards. We lost. Okay, so what did I think about the deck? So first of all, I think this is actually a really good card. Artillery Enthusiast. Now that it's a 1-2 at the same time, it's actually pretty nice. And being able to like discard Fell-Rites, you get another Fell-Rites, that's really nice. And then you can potentially, like turn 1 Artillery Enthusiast, discard a 2-mana card into getting Priest of Fell-Rites, that's pretty nice as well. Discarding one of these like creatures will also net you another one of these creatures. I do think Elish Norn kind of performed poorly. Every time I played a creature, I'd prefer another Sarah's Emissary, so I think having 4 copies of Sarah's Emissary is probably correct. As for the mana base, I'm still using the same mana base that I've always used for the Reanimator deck. And 2 copies of Repar seems pretty nice too. Being able to destroy artifact or enchantment, although if opponent does play a Graveyard Hate and you don't have any cards in your hand, at that point you probably lose anyways. So yeah, that's really all I have to say about the deck. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye-bye.